Hey there, I'm Zoe Allred, and this is Opacity, a legacy trick-taking game about advocating an unbalanced owl oligarchy. It's for 3 to 6 players, and playtime is 15 minutes. Players are dealt a hand of owl cards with a shape and value. They also have some rules along the side, and we'll get to those in a minute. Each trick, players will play a card, then cards with matching shapes will be added together. Before winners of the trick are determined, we're going to add bonuses from Parliament. Looks like this trick goes to the Star Owls. Parliament is a queue of cards that dictate the shape bonuses and rules of each game. It starts with no modifications and a disproportionate bonus of 4 stars. All the cards you play will be returned to your hand next game, so if you rather remove a low-value card than play it, you could closet it during the trick instead. Once all cards are played or closeted, the player who won the most tricks wins the game, and gets to shape Parliament by adding one of their winning cards. This will change the next game's shape bonuses, but also introduce new rules. Maybe players will get to reveal an additional card, or maybe more cards will be accepted or rejected next trick. Simple rules changes can result in unexpected consequences. Opacity is designed to be unfair. It's possible for a player to have multiple stars in their starting hand and win most of the games of the session. Hands are shuffled when the generation finishes, about 4 games, but it's still possible to overcome these odds. Organize solidarity with the others to play matching shapes for a greater score. It's possible to shift Parliament over the course of multiple games, and if a fair game is important to you, you could facilitate this faster by closeting your Star Owls when you see a player pushing for an underrepresented shape. What legacy will you leave behind in your fight for opacity? Let's play a 4-player game with a brand new generation. Here we have Parliament set up with the 4 stalwarts, a generation sheet with a starting bonus of 4 for stars, and a calculated bonus of 10, 2, 2, and 2 for the shapes. Each player gets an advocate card, which will be used to break ties and determine idealist victories. The owl cards are shuffled and each player gets 6. These star cards will be potent because of the star bonus in Parliament. We have an idealist, the 0 card, but if we manage to get it and the cube idealist into Parliament, we'd instantly win the generation. So maybe we'll hold on to it just in case. I might closet this 1 of hearts unless it seems like the others also have hearts I could play off of. Speaking of, I ask if the others want to play hearts. I'm going to start with the 4, so I can closet the 1 if I don't think I could trust them. It took 3 of us, but the hearts win with a total of 17 to the stars 14. So maybe this will work out. I'll ask if we want to do that again, and Yumble grumbles under their breath, and I'll take a chance this time and play my 1 of hearts. This time, Yellow closets their card. I guess they had no hearts to join in the fun, and decided to pass instead. Hearts got a total of 17, which beats the baseline of 10 for stars, so we get another set of accepted cards. Red asked about playing cubes, and I'm game for that. It looked like Yellow was about to closet again, but changed their mind when they saw a green star, and reveals their 1 of stars. Dang, that gives stars a 22 to our 20 for cubes. The stars take the victory off of that single 11 card. Yellow says it's their turn, and he thinks it's time we played flowers. Maybe I could piggyback off this with my 0. Wow, Red with the 12 of stars wrecks it for the rest of us. That's a 22 for stars against our 21 for flowers. We were so close. Yellow asks if we should try again, and folks seem a bit demoralized after that and are quiet. I've only got stars left anyways. Yeah, Yellow closets their card and stars get an easy win. Nobody says anything as they set their last card. Revealing a star is an easy decision for me. Green closets a card and Red shoots for cubes and is actually close, but doesn't quite beat our stars. Green was wise to closet. They tie for most accepted, so they broke the tie by having the least rejected cards, and wins the first game. Wrapping up the first game is simple since there aren't any special rules yet. Players take back their accepted and rejected cards, and green is going to pick a card to join Parliament from their accepted cards. They're choosing the supporter, who will enable the players to closet cards to give other shapes a boost. First, let's mark them as the winner on the generation sheet, then closet the top card of Parliament, this cube stalwart. Now we add the supporter to the bottom of Parliament. Its light rules will come into effect every trick. Let's calculate the next game's bonuses. With the cube stalwart gone and the supporter's new shapes, stars and cube go down by 1, and hearts have a total bonus of 3 now. Everyone draws back up to 6, which means only the players that closeted the cards will draw. Then we're ready to play the next game. Green goes off the bat and suggests we go with flowers. I remember them having the big one, so maybe now's the time to win with my 0. Whoa, it's a tie. Ties are friendly here, so everyone is accepted. Sweet, but unsustainable. Green asks to try it again, and yellow says sure. I don't have any more flowers. Maybe it's time to use a star owl to throw a wrench in things. Whoa, yellow was bluffing, I guess. Stars stomp out green. I suggest hearts the same time that red suggests cubes. I forgot about the supporter, so let's experiment. I reveal my 1 of hearts, and I guess everyone went with cubes. But before the trick's over, I use the supporter rule to have my card contribute to cubes. If only so I could closet it and remove it from my hand. I don't know if that was the intention of the supporter, but it's a cheeky way of closeting after revealing. Red teases they have an even bigger cube, and this time I join them. It's close, but the cubes win by 1. Green keeps their 8. It'll still be a strong card in the next game, but yellow decides to use the supporter to closet their 1. Red says that now they have a big heart, and sure, why not? Oh look, everyone wins, okay. The game is pretty close since we've been playing so cooperatively. Let's see what everyone's last card is. Lots of folks holding in their stars for last, it looks like, except for Red, who closets. We've got a 3-way tie with 5 accepted and 0 rejects. Yellow's advocate has a star, which puts them at the top of the pecking order, so they take the victory. There aren't any new dark cards in Parliament, so the game resolution is still the same. Yellow is marked the victor, the top card of Parliament is closeted, and yellow chooses a card to add to the bottom of Parliament. Yellow adds the apologist. Now players can take back a card by closeting something in its place. We draw back to 6, calculate the next game's bonuses, and we're ready for game number 3. This generation is about halfway done. Normally we'd play 2 more games before the finale card reached the top of Parliament to resolve it. If the group is strapped for time, they could resolve it early so we could pack it away. And let's do that now for the sake of time. First, we'll determine the generation winner by number of victories recorded. We have a tie between green and yellow, 1 each, so we look to pecking order. Both have stars, and flowers and cubes both have 1 on the sheet. But flowers take priority since they're higher on the sheet. That makes green the winner of the generation. Congrats! Take this sheet as a memento. We're going to remove the finale card from Parliament for now. Then next we're going to set up the next sheet. We copy over the existing Parliament bonuses, but add 1 to the most represented shape in Parliament, not counting the popular shape icons. Currently this is hearts, at 3. Now they enjoy a permanent bonus of 1. Now we collect all the players' cards, including their advocates. They don't get to keep those between generations. We put the finale at the bottom of Parliament, and if we were playing again, we'd shuffle the cards, deal them, and calculate Parliament bonuses and start playing. But for now, let's pack up all the cards, keeping the Parliament cards separate, so the supporter and apologist will still be in Parliament next time. That's Opacity. I hope you get a chance to try it sometime. Thank you so much.